Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Green Bay Tailgating.
I'll tell you what, we are at Stadium View Bar and Grill in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Green and gold tailgate time, and we're gonna have a wonderful time. We are at the intersection of Armed Forces Drive and Holgram Way. We've got the stadium up yonder to the west, Stadium View behind us.
That's right.
And a view of a gentleman who's looking to be at a stadium. And we'll have a nice, great show with you folks coming up in just a moment. Mad Dog and Merrill, stay tuned.
Fire up that grill.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Green Bay Tailgating. I'll be Mad Dog.
I'll be Merrill.
And who's this big guy in the middle of us?
I don't know, he just showed up and he scared me. I moved out of the way. When he came up, I just moved over to the side.
That's the Junior, what's your last name, Junior?
Amavai.
Amavai. And Junior Amavai is a great football player and has been all his life, a strapping young man from
Alaska.
Alaska. And you're above Anchorage by about 45 minutes.
Palmer, Alaska.
Palmer, Alaska. And growing up in Palmer, Alaska, was it easy? Was it hard?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right.
Was it?
Yeah.
And always in sports too? I mean, were you?
I mean, besides the polar bears and the moose, it was
Yeah,
good.
okay, all right, gotcha. I hear you.
Now, what did we have for supper, though?
Moose meat, chicken, steak, you name it.
The good stuff.
The good stuff.
Good protein. And protein is what we need. And actually, our good friends up at Cherry Delight have a couple of great products, and Junior is a sponsor of them. And he's tried out for several football teams, including the Green Bay Packers. And you played for the Jets?
Yes, ma'am.
Played for the Jets, and you're in the market to play for other professional teams. And the reason we wanted to grab Junior is before he made it big, we'd never see him again.
That's right. He'll
Not
never
that he
talk
isn't
to
big
us again
already,
after
but-
that.
That wouldn't happen.
All right, you
guys.
seem like a nice
You guys
guy.
have a grill, I'll visit you guys.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Well, we have a Rapid Whey and a little Rapid Red. And Rapid Whey is a combination of wonderful cherry juice and whey, and it's a protein drink.
Yes, it is.
And a little bit about protein. Why do we need protein?
We needed to recover as athletes after we get done working out. And this product, I'm just thankful that I'm endorsed by them, allows me to recover. And, it's got a natural product in it, and it's great tasting too.
It really is. And the tart cherry one is great for a rapid recovery also. And then, of course, our good friends also have two great performance packs. This is actually the cherry berry nut mix and a performance pack. And they are chock full of great protein.
Yep.
And also to recover the cherries and the cranberries.
Yep.
And they're good for you. And besides being a strapping young man like Junior here, us old folks like Merrill and I, we need
Yes.
protein too.
We need all the help we can get. When you get our age, Junior. Now, Junior, what position do you normally play?
I'm a defensive lineman.
Okay.
I chase
Cool.
quarterbacks and running backs. Anybody
Oh.
that carries the ball, basically.
My gosh. Oh, man, can you imagine him charging after us?
Don't hand me the ball.
Hey, you don't have to worry. I just lay down. You come after me. Bloop, I'm down. No problem at all.
Just don't carry a steak, then I'll catch it.
I love it.
Hey,
I love it.
let's do a little bit of grilling here.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what I did is, this is actually a wonderful little frozen garlic bread. And I warmed it up and I toasted it just a little bit because I'm going to create a nice little creation that's going to be delicious. And we do have a little bit of protein. We have the artificial crab. So that we'll call that our protein for the day. So I'm going to add a little protein, our little crab meat over the top of that. So this isn't finished off yet. So I browned it up, the bread, just a little bit to get it toasty. And I'm going to add a little bit of the crab on top. And I'm going to slice some wonderful red tomatoes. So so the seasons. Who's your pick? Who's your pick for the Super Bowl? You got one?
Well, you just have to respect the defending champs. I mean, they came out last week and kind of proved that they're on another level against a really good opponent. So you just have to show respect for the champs and, just see how the season goes from then on.
That's right.
That is a good way, though. It is respect, I mean, you've got to... this is sort of off the key, but that's the same thing for fans. You got to have respect for the other teams and everything for them, and it's very important.
So I put a little cheese on the top. We put some tomato. We put some green. This is actually the green and gold.
All right.
So we have the wonderful gold Wisconsin cheese. We got the green peppers, and I'm just going to take some fresh basil, and I'm just going to line a little fresh basil on top, and I'm going to wrap this back up. And we're going to put this back on the grill and let it kind of melt, let it kind of simmer, and through the magic of television, I'll show you this one here. And this one's pretty good eats.
Man.
I know, that's not bad, is it?
No, what do you mean? Oh, no, it's not bad. Oh,
I think it's pretty gosh darn good looking.
I like that.
Now, Meryl's got the protein
I got the
Junior.
protein for you today, okay? We got some iron skillet steak, which is actually sort of like a blade cut of the chuck. And it's a little bit tougher, so you really want to marinate this, or you want to put some rubs, but you should go ahead and marinate it. I think first I'm going to go ahead and do a marinade. Since
now, you did a lot of marinades in Alaska, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you hold this bag for me? I'm going to pull a rabbit out of here. But anyway, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and place this steak right inside there. And the marinade's going to be very, very simple. I've already got oil on the steak. I placed that on there earlier. I'm going to use a little bit of amber.
Okie dokie. We're good friends with our good friends at Capital Brewery in Middleton, Wisconsin.
That'll add a really good flavor on there. A little balsamic vinegar. I like using vinegar. It's got a really good taste. And then I didn't use any brown sugar or anything, but our main seasoning that we're going to use on this is a little bit of Grandma Hazel's, which is our seasoning. It's got some good garlic in there. It's got some good pepper. Sprinkle that in.
Don't sneeze, no.
I won't. I usually do the sneeze when I place it on.
I'm talking to Junior.
Oh, okay. Now we're going to place it on the bag. We're going to marinate that. You really should marinate this good for a good 4 to 6 hours before you place it in there so you get the flavor on there. I'll throw that on the steak later. Now I'm going to do a couple rubs. The one rub that I really like using is a coffee rub. I've got some brown sugar.
Are you a coffee drinker, Junior?
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, you're a smart
stunt
man.
your growth. Look at Meryl and I, it stunted our growth.
There again, back to some Grandma Hazel's. Now you want to use about the same amount of each ingredient here. You got the brown sugar, the Grandma Hazel's. You could use any type of seasoning. And the big thing here is I'm going to use some coffee. Regular ground coffee that you would put in your percolator or in your coffee maker there.
If you drank coffee.
If you drink coffee.
How much can you press?
I'm all right.
You know you get up there a little bit, huh?
I'm all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that another trade secret? You never give away, like you're not supposed to give away what? Your real weight, your real height, and how much you press. Is that true?
Something like that.
Well, good. I'll fit right in because I'm not going to give. I can give you my height.
Yeah.
I won't give you my weight.
The
all
only
right.
thing I press is my shirt.
There you go. He does pretty good at that. I'm going to place a rub in here. Rub this very good on both sides. And there again, I'm going to go ahead and seal this up. Put it in the refrigerator for a good couple hours. I am going to cheat and put this on the grill. But the flavor of the coffee is really good. We're talking fresh ground coffee. All right, if you're not a coffee drinker, then don't use it, all right? You could even use dry tea. Now, another one thing that I really like using, and a lot of people don't realize that you can use, is Italian seasoning, or breadcrumbs. I've already oiled this steak.
That man's just a whiz at the grill, isn't he? It
smells
delicious.
Man, all right.
It smells
Gotta
good.
rub that on both sides. It gets a really nice
probably
crust on it.
cologne you're smelling, Junior.
Probably.
It is. Barbecue 203.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. Now these steaks are a little bit tougher, but you want to cut them across the grain. I'm going to throw those on the grill, and we'll get a cut and see how they turn out here in the second segment there. Place those on.
So how long are you going to cook those? What are those, flank steaks, skirt steaks?
These are a skillet steak, iron skillet
steak.
Yes, they are.
Where'd the other one go?
I got scared. I lost it there for a little bit. Place these on there. I'm going to grill these about, I like them a little bit of medium rare, so I'm going to grill these about 6 to 8 minutes on each side. Is all we have to do. So,
you know, if you're headed up to Forestville, Wisconsin ever, you can stop in there and you can check out these wonderful products at Cherry Delight at Country Ovens, countryovens.com. You can go to our good friends at Cherry Delight, and they've got the performance packs, and it really does make a difference. And I joke about, but it's true. Meryl and I are getting a little bit older, and I don't know if you've noticed that or not. We watch ourselves a little bit, but we need protein. Everybody needs protein, no matter what age you're at.
I agree.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity. And these good folks here, there's plenty of grams of protein with the whey in there, and recovery for the Rapid Red is fantastic also. Plus, it makes you pucker up. Good stuff. Well, Junior, thank you so much. We're going to be able to say we saw that man and we had him on our television show.
Right, exactly.
When he was an inspiring football player.
I appreciate
it. Thank you very
much. Best of luck, sir. We'll be right back.
We will be right back.
Yes, we will.
You should open a tandem bike shop.
What's this hot mess?
chilling and grilling chicken.
Listen, bruh. See this? Untrimmed fat. And the size? It's been sodium injected. This chicken's been on the juice.
Look, we're here to help.
Say hello to Golden Plum.
Hello, chicken.
Later, bad chicken.
As a mother, I choose healthy snacks for my children. What they eat now can have a lasting effect on their overall health. Cherry Delight dried cherries provide a healthy snack and taste delicious. Unlike sugary treats, these tasty fruit snacks are all natural and provide essential nutrients and vitamins important in growing bodies. From chocolate-covered Cherry Delights to tart cherry juice, these snacks are full of nutrition. Visit us in Forestville, just 30 minutes from Green Bay, or order online at countryovens.com.
Well, welcome back to Tailgating Green Bay style with Mad Dog Merrill and Junior Elmavai.
Hey,
Elmavai?
Very good, Mad Dog.
And you know what, Junior here represents as a great and is an endorser for our good friends at Cherry Delight and some of the great products that they have. But you also have a cohort that is also one of the sponsor for.
Yes, her name is Lauren Sesselman. She's an Olympic soccer player, and she works very hard, and we're just very fortunate to be a part of this group.
Yep, and we all need protein. We all need to have rapid recovery.
Very rapid, very rapid.
We're going to do a little outdoor grilling here with Junior. And Junior's 310-pound inspiring defensive lineman, and he played for the Jets. And you played for the Blizzards, and the Blizzards saw you, one of the scouts saw you at the Blizzard game or whatever, and that's how you got to play for the Jets?
Yes, actually I had the opportunity to play with the Jets after the season I had with the Green Bay Blizzard. And just very fortunate the Blizzard was able to do that for me,
Yep.
and just very thankful that I had the opportunity with the Jets.
Yep. Well, you'd think all the scouts would be there, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You would.
true.
All right, we're going to take our zucchini, we're going to cut that baby in half, and I'm going to take a good little sculpture knife, and what we're going to do is we're going to pop that baby right out. We're going to make ourselves a little zucchini bowl.
Aha!
We're going to take crab meat, black olives, green onions, and we're going to take a little bit of the Performance Pack mix with the almonds, the cashews, the soy nuts, the cranberries, and the cherries, and some good old cheese, and we're going to blend that all together. And I'm going to do a couple of these along the way, but we're going to do one right now. And I'm just going to take that little mixture, and I'm going to fill my little boat, and we're going to place that on the grill, indirect method cooking for about 30 minutes. And look at those gorgeous little things. Now, do you love your vegetables, or you're just like, I got to have them because they're good for me too?
Yeah, both. They look pretty good, so it looks like I'll eat those.
Is that right?
Yeah. Did your mom make you eat your vegetables?
She tried.
You didn't put your mom in a headlock, did you?
No, she put me in the headlock.
Yeah, I bet she did.
That's why I got strong.
You actually got some, are they brothers or cousins or something that are bigger? You're the runt of the family?
Yes, I'm actually the smallest out of all my cousins. The next heaviest is 365.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I'm 310 pounds, but, you just...
When you get home, you guys wrestle or anything? Or arm wrestle? Or
You should see us at the dinner table.
All right. Speaking of dinner table.
Hey, dinner table. Hey, here's the steaks. This is the coffee rub that I had done. Also, this is the Sicilian steak with the Italian herbs and spices. This is the one that we marinated with the balsamic vinegar and the Capital Amber beer. All right, sliced against the grain. I grilled up some veggies on there.
Good
all
for
right.
you. They look delicious.
Yeah, grilled up some vegetables on here.
Junior is actually shocked.
There you go. I'm actually shocked too. It's like, holy cow. They came out. I got some grilled onions. Gonna place those on here too. Gotta have onions. Are you an onion lover?
Yes.
He puts everything in the middle on his pizzas,
No.
Junior.
Did you notice I started going on the edges?
Yeah, but you clumped it together.
I
then.
know. He gets on my case every time when I do pizzas, pies.
Presentation.
I want to eat good. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
That's what it's all about. It's to eat, you know? All right, so I got the onions on here. I'm going to go ahead and put the steak strips on top.
Oh, man, that does look good.
Gonna be good. Of course, we got to load this, speaking of protein.
Yep.
You got to load it with some cheese, don't you?
Absolutely.
I mean some cheese. You got to put some cheese on the top of that, baby. Same thing with over here. I'm going to cook these actually direct. Should not take that long on the grill.
I
for
hope
about,
not.
I'd say 8 to 10 minutes. We'll have some when we come back. But here, the beef came out really, really good.
So how often do you exercise, Junior? you work out?
I work out about 6 days a week.
That's almost a full week.
Oh, that's sort of like right when you get up in the morning.
What's that?
Do you exercise right when you get up in the morning?
Actually, bright and early, yep.
And do you do upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body? I mean, do you have a little strategy?
Actually, I do full body. Mostly if it's conditioning.
Yeah.
Just conditioning your body to stay ready. So.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and good eats.
Yes, yes.
Well, we'll try to fix that for you too today. We'll be right back with more of Mad Dog and Merrill's Green Bay Tailgating right after this, and we'll have Junior with us too.
In order to perform at a high level, I must train hard every day.
I push my body hard to the limits to gain an advantage against my competition.
With a tough training schedule,
My body needs the ability to recover fast.
Rapid Performance products provide an all-natural recovery source.
This gives my muscles the rapid recovery needed to repeat my intense training.
Speed your recovery with the natural benefits of tart cherry juice and whey protein isolate.
Train, recover, repeat.
Rapid Performance products.
The Bean family has a long history of doing things their own way. In fact, they age every drop of Jim Beam twice as long as the law requires for a true Kentucky straight bourbon. So, 4 long years from now, I'll be back for this one. That's how Jim Beam makes history. How will you make yours?
Welcome back to Tailgating Green Bay Style with Mad Dog and Merrill. And we've got Junior with us here.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. We are at Stadium View Bar. And I'll tell you what, when you come to Green Bay, Wisconsin, whether it's a Packer game or not, whether it's the big game or not, you come to Stadium View Bar. It's at the intersection of Armed Forces Drive and Holgram Way. And it's a great place, great food, great drinks, and it's a good time, that's for sure. Go see Jerry and the gang inside and you'll have a wonderful time. You know, we forgot to mention, we forgot to talk about our good folks at Napoleon Grills. This is the travel queue. And the travel queue are good friends at Silica for Your Home. Silica for Your Home with 3 great locations, Watertown, Beaver Dam, and Fond du Lac. And you can actually go on to silicaappliance.com and learn more. But go see Tom and the gang at one of their 3 locations for great grills. They've got furniture, they got appliances, they got everything for your home. Silica for Your Home, 3 great locations. Good time, good
Those
folks.
are good grills.
Oh,
sir.
that
You know what?
Napoleon.
I mean, I'll tell you what, all the things they're able to cook on there, it's just great. It really is.
They're almost as good as my stuffed tomatoes, Junior.
That's right. He's been talking about them all day, Junior. You always want to show you stuffed tomatoes.
So all year long, I've been cooking all this good protein, all this good fatty meat. Junior shows up and I got vegetables.
Yep.
That's a sign for me. That's a sign for
It
me.
is a sign. It is a sign. Coffee and vegetables, Junior. It's in your future. Real quick on stuffed tomatoes. Take a wonderful stuffed tomatoes, and we're actually going to plop that baby out. And I'm going to use my little pinkies here, and I'm going to go over the side. And I apologize to Jerry at Stadium View, but watch this. We're going to plop that out a little bit. Plop that juices out. Here I have green top onions, cooked rice, celery, and some nice grated cheese. And I'm going to take some fresh basil, and we're going to blend that all together. Fresh basil really adds a lot. We're just going to mix everything together. We're going to do a whole bunch of tomatoes, and we're going to plop that in our now stuffed tomato. We're going to open up our little Napoleon travel queue. I'm going to put these on indirect because the good thing about the Napoleon little grill is that I can fire up this side with the heat source. No heat over here, put the hood down, and I've got indirect cooking to cook those tomatoes in about 20 minutes.
Yes.
20 minutes, all it takes.
Oh, they're good. I love stuffed tomatoes.
I do
love
too.
Stuffed tomatoes. Hey, what do you think of the pizzas, huh? Come out good?
Looks good.
I know it. Very simple
Don't
to
lie
do.
to him, Junior.
Got plenty of protein on there for you. All right. Pizzas, as you see, we just did those. They took about 8 to 10 minutes. One thing that I do like doing is portobello mushrooms. And I've got some done already over here. But portobellos do not take that long to do. I'm not even, if you wanted to, you could make a pizza out of these babies if you want. But I'm just going to do them plain.
We got to do those for Doc Furman, you know.
Do we?
Doc Furman needs portobello mushrooms.
Just for Doc.
Well, I'm a group of doctors.
Well, I'm going to have you hold the bag again. I always carry these plastic in case I'm out in the park, you know, with the dog. I always have a plastic bag.
His wife brings them along whenever they go someplace.
Yeah, there you go, too. All right.
You know what we're talking about, with Junior.
Anyway.
You learned us.
We're going to use our Italian Harvest marinade. And I'll tell you what, these daggone portobellos, they really absorb.
They do. They soak up the juice.
They soak it up. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm going to use some balsamic vinegar on there
It's
too.
like an elusive offensive player with the football.
Yeah, it just sucks it right in. You know?
Yeah.
But you want to go ahead and you don't have to marinate these very long, but you want to make sure you soak them up very good because they are like a sponge. They soak everything completely right up. I'm going to seal that up.
Are you a portobello mushroom man? Do you like portobello mushrooms, Junior? Have you had them?
I do.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I love them. I absolutely love them on there. And
well, you're a fun guy.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun guy. Mushrooms are a fun guy. But anyway, place these on the grill. Grill them about 5 to 6 minutes on each side. This is how they come out. If you'd like to, you could top them with some cheese. I'm going to use the grilled vegetables. But you know what? I want to try some of this pizza. Here, I'm going to give you one of these here, Junior.
Rapid performance is what we're looking at here. Go online. Junior had a little bit of an injury. He thought it was going to be 4 to 6 weeks before he could start jogging again. 2 weeks. He pounded a bunch of the cherry, and within 2 weeks he was jogging again, and he contributed all to Rapid Performance. What a man! What a product!
Good stuff.
What a life!
It is.
What do you got? Something on your cheek?
I know I do. Oh, man, I'm home. I'm home, man. I'm home.
Junior's never going to come back and be on with us again, are you? What are you guys doing? You're eating without me?
Well, have some. Help yourself. Hey, we'll enjoy the pizza. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we will be right back. We'll wrap this baby up.
Fire up that grill.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, the Sultans of Sear.
The gurus of the grill.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Spice up your next cookout with Mad Dog and Merrill's thick, rich barbecue sauces, seasonings, and marinades.
Don't forget Dow Works, sauerkraut, onion, ketchup, and a hint of mustard all in one bottle.
Dow Works for sausage, burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and more.
Dow Works.
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
Available at a store near you. Happy grilling, folks.
Hey, buddy, why the throwback uniform?
Well, boys, you see, it's to celebrate the glory days, the pride, the passion, the tradition.
Wow, what could be better than wearing a throwback uniform on game day?
How about throwing back a green and gold citrusy sun-drop soda in a throwback bottle while wearing my throwback uniform on game day?
The pride, the passion, the tradition.
Throwback a green and gold sun-drop today. Crisp kraut.
Tasty family tradition for over 100 years.
Made with good old-fashioned Wisconsin cabbage. Tastes great on hot dogs, brats, pizzas, and even brownies. Crisp kraut, served hot or cold.
Traditional style is tart and tangy, and the Bavarian style is sweet and mild.
Make this superfood part of your regular meal planning.
Delicious, versatile, and so good for you. Look for crisp kraut in your store's meat case.
And if it's not crisp kraut, it's not crisp. Try crisp kraut for the health of it. Okay, I'll tell you what, man, we had a great time so far today, didn't we?
Oh, it's great. Fantastic.
Man. Junior, we thank you so much for spending a little time with us. Best of luck in your endeavors. You're a young man, you're a strong man, you're going to get signed. Hey, folks! Hey. You're going to get signed by some team. You know dang well you are, don't you? Yeah, I hope so.
If not, we'll sign you on as a third partner, okay?
We will.
Be our backup.
Yep, exactly right. You can help us lift this table, do a little grilling. Good stuff, isn't it? I'm going to take a bite, too. You folks have to take a bite, big bite, too, out there, too. We'll see ya. Mm.